Okay, time for some action with this first place deck from the International Challenge. And looks like I'm gonna start with one copy of Tapu Lele. The good thing is that I have Bridget available in my hand, so I can easily use advantage of the Bridget. I'm thinking to set up two Trubbishes and one copy of the Drampa-GX. Still no sign of the basic Pokemon for my opponent. Metagross deck is on the other side, so this is definitely going to be one interesting battle to watch. Alright, 3 extra cards for me. Still no sign of... Oh, double Tapu Lele start. For me, the good thing is that I'm starting second, so I can start to apply pressure earlier to my opponent Tapu Lele. Plus, I also have Bridget for the setup, and there is Sycamore for 7 on the other side. There we go. So, Sycamore for 7. As you can see, those new promo cards, or whatever you want to call them, actually has a symbol in their names, which means they're printed as a breakpoint, but with the A as addition. Which means that this Sycamore will be playable for the next rotation, of course, because Sycamore will stay in the standard format. But on the other side, for example, Trainer's Mail will not. Okay, time to open with one Bridget. There we go. I really want to be very aggressive from the early game. So I'm just going to attach my double course energy and strike with my energy drive for like a 90. That's a lot of damage counters, especially in a match like this. It's very important to take advantage over my opponent. And there is one copy of the Field Blower. Alright, I like that. I also know that my opponent plays something like a Max Potion, so that's also going to be, I should say, problematic for me. Because once I hit him for like a crazy amount of damage counters, he can just Max Potion his Metagross. Metagross is like 250 HP beast with with the advantage to reduce also 20 damage counters from Psychic Pokemons because of the resistance. So he needs to have like 22 or plus, he needs to have like 11 plus item cards in his discard pile if I want to one-hit knock him out. And so far he have only 4 of them, so that's just not even close. Speaking about not even close, I'm looking forward just to attach one Rainbow of Energy, and for now, to be honest, set up another Drampa and use my energy drive for like a 40 without playing a supporter card. I'm just comfortable right now with the current position. So there's another choice band and beacon. All right, so right now he can grab himself a couple more Metagrosses. On the other side, I think how right now might not be a bad thing to maybe just try to establish that Garbodor in play, but I like the fact that I have Lysander in my hand. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna Lysander his Metagross and apply some pressure to him. I know he's gonna take probably knockout next turn with his active Metagross against my Tapu Lele, but then I can also maybe knock him out back with my Drampa-GX. So there we go. There is Tapu Lele, so it's probably gonna be for Sycamore, maybe for N. I'm very scared about Max Potion. Max Potion sooner or later will allow him to just completely heal damage from Tapu Lele, but that's just not important right now. The most important part right now is to avoid active Metagross from being healed. Alright, so there we go with the Rare Candy, and Rare Candy into the Metagross GX. So 2 Metagrosses, they can both use abilities, at least for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's like 120 base damage with my Garbodor, Trash Lance. It's a lot of damage counters. I mean, with the choice band, it will go up to like 150, and as expected, there we go with the knockout. So 150 with Berserk. Yeah, I need that. I need few cards here actually. I need something like. I'm definitely thinking about grabbing this Garbodor with the Garbotoxin for the next turn. I'm gonna definitely use it. I need double Course Energy, and I need something like a Choice Band if I really want to one-hit knock my opponent Metagross. If I miss any of these two cards and I actually miss them, I'm definitely gonna be in a very bad position. So since that happened, of course I'm just gonna attach the Drampa Energy, and yeah, interesting. I mean, I can always use my Big Wheel GX, but I think right now it's not time to do that. So let's just strike for 20. I'm still short for that tool, which means he can retreat, which is a bad thing, and he can just use 2 Gale Attack systems and knocks out my Drampa. But after that, I'm just gonna try to end him down to 2 cards and try to win this match. So that's gonna be my strategy in this matchup. Alright, as expected. A one-hit knockout against my Drampa. It's very painful, I must say that, but I'm just gonna be fine after that end. Plus I also have Rescue Stretcher available, which means I can just grab that Drampa back and get rid of 1 card from my hand. Of course, Trubbish needs to be promoted for that Garbodor. I really miss that energy attachment. Energy for Drampa. Ultra Ball. Yeah, I'm not gonna take risk here. I'm just gonna play my Ultra Ball for Rescue Stretcher and VS Seeker. It really doesn't matter. I have that end available for the Garbodor, and of course Lodestone to be played with the Garbodor, and 1 end down to like 2 cards. I also managed to pull my Choice Band. So how many item cards? That's 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 150. It's just like 130 because of the resistance, but it's it's definitely good, as long as he don't have opportunity to maybe somehow play supporter card or maybe knocks out my Garbodor in the front. So he decided to retreat down to his Tapu Lele. Alright. And Enhanced Hammer. I'm very scared to see that Tapu Lele GX right now. So there's a Sycamore for 7. So hopefully I'm not going to see that Psychic Energy. He already have 2 energies in his discard pile. It's very important to avoid that this turn. Alright. But looking at the situation right now, it's definitely not good, because there's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 item cards, 8 item cards right now in my opponent discard pile, but I'm forced to use my N once again. At least I have energy card available, so I can one-hit knock out his Tapu Lele. Alright, there we go with the Trash Avalanche. So he still needs like a 3 energies and something like a V-Seeker for Lysander or Lysander play. For next turn I have that Lysander available, which means I can just one-hit knock out one of these 2 Metagrosses. Of course, if he don't find Psychic Energy for that Tapu Lele GX, the game is still not over, but there is 1 Max Potion. 1 Metagross can be healed. That's a huge thing. But still, the second one can easily be knocked out. And he decided to go for the Bridget, which is a good thing. Personally, I would probably just promote in the front my Vulpix, but I'm not sure why he didn't do that. It's unexplainable, but still. There we go with that Lysander for the Metagross with the Trash Avalanche, which will be more than enough for the knockout, 190. I mean, that Trash Avalanche was very important right now he can't by any means accelerate in a single turn his Metagross. Where on the other side I have again N available in my hand, and that Trash Lunch, which will be such a huge thing here. Of course, he can find maybe another Metagross with the Float Stone and Field Blower, but he still can't play that Lysander. So as I mentioned it, there is another Metagross. I just need V-Seeker somehow top deck. I don't have another Lysander available, so there's a choice band. And will that be it? Probably. Alright, let's see what we can do here. One Belgium. Alright, so I'm definitely thinking about putting my Drampa down to my bench with something like a energy card, using that Float Stone, and playing my N, so I can N him back to 2 cards, very important. Try to keep my opponent out of the resources, but I'm also hoping to find that one magical card, which is of course V-Seeker, but I still didn't find it, and the one prize card will be a Sycamore. So after my opponent managed to took 4 prizes, I managed to get back to like 1 prize advantage over him, but it's still with the Field Blower, he can easily recover. Oh, there's a Lysander, so it's gonna be for my Drampa. And he just going to use his Algorithm GX, which means probably next turn this is gonna be it. Maybe not. Maybe I can somehow one-hit him knockout. There's like 3 item cards, 4, 5 item cards, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 item cards in my opponent discard pile, meaning only one thing: Sycamore for 7, finding me Field Blower for the week 3, and yeah, it looks like that's gonna actually happen. So Field Blower, retreat down into my Garbodor, and that's the one-hit knockout with the Trash Lunch for the week 3. So the start was very bad. I mean, my opponent managed to took like 4 prize cards, but after that I just managed quickly to recover with that N. So once again, N was such a broken card, and I'm just speechless. The Fates Collide will stay in the standard format, and N will still be untagged, which means 2017-2018 rotation featuring N. It's also going to be very broken and disgusting, especially in the late game with Tapu Lele. So I'm definitely thinking how many players will play like 3 or 4 Tapu Lele-GX in their decks as a staple. Once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Let me know also what you think about this deck in the comments below. And what's your thoughts on the future rotation? So that was the deck that actually won the international championship or international challenge, whatever you want to call them, with more than 1,000 masters. That's just insane. Once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. So till the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.